science quiz. I just can't figure out this life science stuff.
Sure you can. You just have to make it fun.
But how?
Here, I'll show you. Let's start with heterotrophic. A heterotrophic organism is one who gets its food and energy by consuming other organisms.
You mean like bananas?
Exactly. So you are heterotrophic and me too.
Cool.
Autotrophic is an organism that can produce its own food from chemicals or the sun's energy.
It makes its own food? Like cooking?
No, silly, like a plant does.
Oh, I see.
A unicellular organism is one whose body is made of just a single cell.
Whoa, that's tiny.
Yeah, like your brain.
Hey!
So a multicellular organism is one whose body is...
I know, composed of more than a single cell.
Nice job. Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Okay, smart guy. Tell me, what is a eukaryotic cell?
That's simple. It's when a cell's genetic material is enclosed within the cell's nucleus. A prokaryotic cell is one whose genetic material is scattered within the cell. Man, I bet that's a mess. There's one thing I don't understand. What's a cell?
A cell is the basic unit of structure and function for all living things. Duh.
Oh!
The cell membrane is the membrane that surrounds a cell and keeps all its parts inside. And the cell wall is the stiff wall that surrounds the plant cell.
Man, I bet it takes a lot of those cells to make a whole living thing.
That's right, but there's only two ways that an organism can create offspring or reproduce. That's asexually and sexually. Asexual reproduction is when one parent produces a genetic offspring all by themselves. And sexual reproduction is when two parents contribute genetic material and the offspring has characteristics of both.
Yay, baby!
Once those babies are born, science has to have a way to keep track of everything. That's where taxonomy comes in, the study of classifications.
Oh, I see. So what's taxonomic classification?
You mean taxonomic classification? That is organizing living things into a system based on shared or similar characteristics. Domain is the first level. It includes all living things of that type.
I get it now. You mean like eukarya, bacteria, and archaea?
Yep.
And from there, the organisms are narrowed down to kingdoms and then phylums and then classes and orders and families and genus and species?
I think I've created a monster.